Hello, love. Welcome to Yoga Life with Amber. I'm Amber, and we are in the health and fitness series. We're outside, we're by a creek, we have the birds chirping, the sun shining, maybe even the wind blowing, who knows? Thank you so much for choosing to spend your time with me today. If you're new to my channel, I'm a personal trainer and a yoga instructor, so I love bringing those two things together for this series. Today we are going to lift our booty. So we're going to be doing a lot of leg lifts, maybe a couple squats, some things in that vein. So if you have a block, please bring it to your mat or anything that bears weight. Today I really was trying to be light-hearted, so I chose something light. But if you're really wanting to work today, you could get a medicine ball, a dumbbell, or a can of soup if you don't have anything else. So here we go. Let's start in a seat that's really comfortable. If you do have a block, put it under your butt today. I love sitting on a block. It's my favorite thing. So put your sit bones right on the block, if you have one, or a pillow, and then pull one foot in towards the block and the other foot right in front. Oh yeah. And then take your hands on your pelvic bones and just ever so slightly tilt your pelvis forward and then backwards, and then find that happy medium right in the middle. Sit up nice and tall, maybe close your eyes, and allow your shoulders to be really soft. And let that trickle down into your arms and your hands. And maybe for the first time today, notice your breath. Without changing your breath, notice where it initiates in your body. How deeply you're breathing, or maybe shallow. Without any judgment, just feel this life force. And as I invite you to lift your actual glutes today, I also want to encourage you to lift your smile up, your lips up, to lift your chest up and open, the open heart. And hopefully at the end of this practice, your spirits will be lifted as well. Let's just begin class with 3 deep intentional breaths, maybe bringing your hands to your belly. Inhale, fill up your belly with air, press your belly into your hands. Exhale, pull your belly button in towards your spine, engaging your core muscles. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, maybe even out of your mouth if it feels good. Making a sigh sound. 1 more time. The wind is out here breathing with us. I loved it. Whenever you're ready, move that block out from underneath your glutes if you have something underneath your buns. And let's begin by coming onto our backs. So I like to take my hands on my knees and roll back. Your choice how you want to get there. But pull your knees in towards your chest. Maybe interlace your fingers and just rock from side to side, or stay still here. Greeting your hips. Saying hello to your back. So important to have a very strong butt because it supports our back. Whenever you're ready, take both feet to the ground. Take that right ankle over the left thigh. You can take your arms out into a T. Exhale, let the legs fall over to the left. Your right foot is going to plant on the ground. Maybe look over your right shoulder. Breathe deeply into the outer band of your right glute. We get a little pep talk because we're about to use our butt muscles. See if you can keep that lift in your lips, otherwise known as a smile. Also, on your next inhale, come back up through center and mindfully switch sides. Left ankle comes onto the right thigh. Let everything fall over towards the right. Maybe your left foot touches the ground. Look over your left shoulder. Soft gaze or your eyes can be closed. Deep breaths. You might already notice that this side feels completely different from your other side, even just stretching. So just prepare yourself to have some grace for each side that we work today. Your right glute, your left glute. Inhale, come back up through center. Awesome. Place both feet on the ground. Walk your feet as wide as your mat. And on your next inhale, take your arms over your head, hips towards the sky for a bridge pose. And maybe don't lift as high as you possibly can just quite yet. Just a slight warm up here. Press through all four corners of the feet, especially through your heels. Engage the back chain of muscles from your heel all the way up to the top of your glute that meets your back. Deep inhales and exhales. Good. Maybe as you breathe, you can lift your hips a little higher. Keep your shoulders soft. Awesome. You can keep your arms here or bring your arms by your side, and we're going to do a little dance. So we're going to dance the left hip over, pop it. Left the right hip over, pop it. Left, boom. Right, pop. So we're just warming up our hips and your booty here. I like to put my hands where I'm moving just so I remind myself to be mindful of that movement. Because I'm the girl who'll be like, squirrel. And it usually is a squirrel out here. Good. So keep this going. Hopefully you're feeling your butt. Let me know in the comments if you feel that booty burn after this class. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Lift it up. Hold. Walk your feet together. I don't know about you, but I already feel my booty. Good. Inhale, lift the right leg up towards the sky. Yeah. Good. So we're just going to inhale, lower, exhale, press. Inhale, lower, exhale, press. Good. Don't forget to breathe. Last one. Hold. Switch sides. Woo! Inhale, lower, exhale, press. Trying to connect your breath with your movement here. Good. Last one. Press. Take the left foot down one more time. Lift those hips. Exhale, slowly roll your spine all the way down. Glutes touch the floor. Y'all are doing awesome already. Good. So take your hands behind your knees. We're going to rock and roll 3 times. So rock up. Maybe your toes don't even touch the ground. Rock it back. 1, 2. Good. On this third one, we're going to try to roll over our legs into a tabletop pose. Take your time, however you want to get there. Good. And shift your weight from side to side. If you watch any of my other videos, you know this is kind of my signature move. I love to shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Good. Place your hands, spread your fingers wide, as if you're taking all of your weight into your fingers, your finger pads. And let's start by taking that right foot back. Place your toes, press down and out through your right heel. So sometimes, you take this shape. I really want your wrists directly under your shoulders. Pull your belly button in towards your spine, dome through your shoulder blades, and breathe. Trying to get a calf stretch in the right calf here. Okay, now we're going to link breath with movement. So we're going to inhale, take that right foot over towards the left, look back at it. Exhale, swing that right foot out towards the right, as high as you can get it, flex your foot. Inhale, look over your left shoulder, look at your foot. Exhale, send it out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep Keep going. I'm going to turn this way just for a second so you can see that that foot's going out, right? So we really want to flex like we're trying to get it as high as our shoulder maybe. Do your little yogi toes. Try to spread your toes really wide. Good. 360. One more time. Hold. Little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place that right foot down on the ground. Send your tailbone back for a one-legged child's pose. I like to look forward here, but if you want to melt your heart and your forehead to the ground, that's completely up to you. You can flex the right foot up towards the sky or try to place the foot down. Connect with your breath here. Good. On your next inhale, look forward or peel yourself up off the ground if you're down. And then walk back into that tabletop pose. Shake it out. Okay, other side. Let's take the left foot back, toes down. Plugging in the core, doming through the upper shoulders. Press out through the left heel, calf stretch. Look at those fingers, make sure you're really pressing them into your mat or the floor, the carpet, wherever you are. Okay, now we're going to link breath with movement. So inhale, take that left foot over towards the right, maybe even look over your right shoulder. Exhale, swing the left foot out. Good. Inhale, exhale. See how high you can get that leg. So if you'll notice, you're also using your core a lot here, trying to stabilize your pelvis to be parallel to the mat. Good, good, good. Are you feeling it yet? I'm feeling it for sure. What's funny is you might feel it in your stabilizing glute muscle more. It's kind of crazy. Good, 2 more. Last one. This time we're going to kick out and hold. Little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the left foot down. Sit your hips back for a one-legged child's pose or child's pose split, whatever you want to call it. You can stay here. Shoulders move down your back. Soft gaze. Or maybe melt your forehead towards the ground. Deep, intentional breaths. Whenever you're ready, on your next inhale, come on up, back to that tabletop pose. Shake it out one more time. So we're going to come into dolphin pose next. If you have a block, locate it. If this is a weight or anything else, you can also put it in between your hands. We're going to come onto our forearms and take our hands into the block or whatever object you have with you. If you don't have an object, that's fine. You can just place your hands down. And then we're going to tuck our toes, send our tailbone towards the sky for dolphin pose. Walk both feet together. Inhale, lift that right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, tap that right toe. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. So we're literally lifting and lowering here. Squeezing your right butt cheek on every lift. At the same time, pressing your palms into the ground or into the block, really activating through the shoulders. Good. Now this pose looks kind of casual, but if you're doing it, you know it's not that casual. And if you practice forearm stands at home and you want to kick up, please feel free. Last one. Beautiful. You can come down for a break, or if you're really into it, go ahead and let's go to the other side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Please make sure to take breaks whenever you feel like you need one. Get some water. Remember, we're not just lifting our butts, we're also lifting our hearts, our health. So make space and room for your needs. Don't take yourself too seriously. 2 more breaths. Last one. Beautiful. Bring your knees down. Your knees can be together or wide for a child's pose. And just stay in this child's pose and breathe into your back body. There's this quote that I love. In fact, it's on the side of a building and I have a picture with it. And it says, "We rise when we lift others." And I was like, I love that. It's so cool and so true. And then recently, my friend told me a quote that said, "How can I help others?" And then the person answered, "There are no others." So that's what I want us to think about today. We rise when we lift ourselves, we work on our mindsets, our attitudes, and then that overflow pours into other people so that we're all connected and we're all lifting ourselves and each other simultaneously. And on your next inhale, slowly peel yourself all the way up. Wherever your weight or block is, just move it off to the side. Place your hands, tuck your toes, and let's find our first downward facing dog. Good. Big bend in your knees if that feels good. Tailbone wiggles towards the sky. Pressing away with the arms and the hands. Long, beautiful spine. For one more deep breath. On your next inhale, send that right leg up towards the sky. Bend your right knee, and we're going to draw big circles with that right knee. Slow and controlled. Exploring the right hip, right glutes. Awesome. Switch direction. Keep that beautiful breath flowing in and out with intention. Awesome. Send that right knee leg up towards the sky, and then exhale, step that right foot to the top of your mat. Good. Look forward, runner's lunge. Locate your weight block. Whatever you got. Good. On your inhale, come all the way up. Just crescent lunge. Take your hands on the outside of your weight block, soup can, whatever you got. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, take that weight behind your head. Hug your elbows towards each other, straight through the right leg. Press. Good. I like to inhale here. Exhale, bend and press. Inhale, tall. Exhale, press. Good. Awesome. One more time. Press, bend, take that object to the floor, place your hand on it, reach the right arm up towards the sky. Open your heart towards the sky, maybe even wrap that right arm around your back if that feels good. Awesome. Slowly come back with both hands. Move your object out of the way. Frame that right foot with your arms. Drop the left knee down for lizard lunge. One more deep breath here. Good. Exhale, send the hips back. Plant the left hand. Swing that right leg back. And now we're in a modified side plank. Right arm reaches towards the sky. Good, so all we're going to do is lift and lower. Lower, lift. Lower, lift that right leg up and down. So we're going to squeeze on the outside of that right glute here. Good. Woo, a little bit of balance. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Now, keep the right leg lifted. Engage your core. Let's step that right foot all the way to the top of your mat, again with control. Beautiful. Lizard lunge on your inhale. Plant your hands, tuck your back toe, exhale, downward facing dog. Find your favorite dog, or maybe take your dog for a walk. Whenever you're ready, lift that left leg up towards the sky on the inhale. Bend the knee on the exhale, big circles with your left knee. Awesome, opposite direction. Inhale, lift the left leg up towards the sky, look forward. Exhale, step that left foot to the top of your mat. Locate your weight. My super heavy weight I have today. You're gonna become light on your fingertips and then slowly come all the way up. Hands on the outside of your weight or block. Good. So we're gonna bend those elbows. When we bend the knee, exhale, press. So I'm doing it the opposite way this time, just so you can feel the difference. Whichever way you like works. Everything is working, that left leg is working, left glute, our triceps, and that's all we're worried about in this pose. And keeping that lift in your lips. Squeezing those elbows towards each other. Inhale, exhale. I try to switch it up so you know that you don't have to be so strict in yoga or in life. Just do whatever makes sense for you and feels authentic for you today. Awesome. Come back to that bend, straighten the arms, and then send that right hand to the floor with your weight underneath it. Lift the left arm towards the sky. Or maybe wrap that arm around your waist, whatever feels good. Good. One more breath here. Exhale, frame the left foot with your hands. Drop that right knee down, lizard lunge. Shine your heart forward. And just imagine a lift or a smile in your chest. What would that look like? Inhale here. On your exhale, we're going to send your hips back and then swing that left leg back. Right hand, you can walk it underneath your shoulder. And then I'm going to kickstand with this right foot. Lift the left leg. Left arm up. Little pulses up and down. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Woo, my butt is feeling it. Good, make sure you're pulling in that belly on your exhales. Oh yeah. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Pull that left foot up, engage the belly. Step that foot to the top of your mat. If it doesn't make it there, you can always take it for a little trip. Inhale all the way into that lizard lunge. One more time. Good. Place your hands, tuck your right toe, straighten the back leg, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank push-up position. Exhale, lower however you like. Today I'm going to do knees, chest, chin. And slither onto your belly for a little cobra pose or up dog. Maybe like squeeze your butt cheeks a little bit. Let them know they've done a good job today. Exhale, come on to your glutes. Have a hood all of a sudden. Awesome. Take the bottoms of your feet together for bound angle pose. Tall spine, shoulders back. You might stay right here. Or, this is one of my favorite things to do. You can take the pillow or your block in front of you, and then as you exhale, maybe your forehead comes to the block. It's not there yet, it's fine. Wherever you are, let's take 2 breaths together. What are some things you can do today to lift your mindset, your spirit, your heart? And slowly bring yourself all the way up. And grabbing those knees, roll on down. Take your feet to the mat, bend the knees. I'm just going to windshield wiper the knees over towards the left, hold. Maybe walk that right foot away from your midline and breathe. Inhale, bring your knees up to center. Exhale to the other side. See, I'm kind of wiggle that left foot away from my midline. Send your body extra oxygen with deep, intentional breaths. One more breath. Awesome. On back with your knees. Yeah. And then however you'd like to end class today, please feel free to do whatever makes you feel really comfortable. You might even put your pillow under your head. Maybe walk your feet as wide as your mat for Shavasana pose, corpse pose. Maybe your arms out wide. Or you can come onto your side or your belly. And close your eyes. And for 10 sweet breaths, let's imagine that we are completely lifted all the way up towards the sky. We're so light. Please keep your body very relaxed. And bring your attention to your breath. And with your mind's eye, watch your breath rise and fall. And maybe begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Begin to slowly move and make your way onto your side. Maybe making a little pillow for your face. Just pause here with a sense of gratitude for the ability to lift your perspective, your mindset. And I really hope that this channel does that for you. I hope that when you move on your mat and you think about these concepts that are so much bigger than us, but they're also universal, I really hope that that is a tool in your tool belt to help with anything in life that makes your life better and others' lives better. Whenever you're ready, press yourself all the way up to a seat. Take your time. Maybe keep your eyes closed. Sit like someone who is lifted. Maybe bring your hands to heart center. Just marinate on this thought today. We rise when we lift others, and there are no others. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this class, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I post every Tuesday and Friday at 11 a.m. and I would love to have you back with me in class. Namaste for today.